All right, guys. This is I don't know, more of a calm chat, more of a chat about SmackDown, about the whole events at the end and all of it. We'll get to all of that. As always, hit that comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Make sure to come and watch. We're trying to post every day, so come be a part of it. Don't you want to say you were here first? That's my intro usually for this whole stuff. So let's watch the thing. Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't know where WWE is going sometimes, and this episode of SmackDown was weird. It was weird. I liked it, and the writing has definitely gotten better, but especially with those claims that WWE has been using AI, like this kind of makes me believe them, and I don't like it. I don't understand why they had to so convoluted. They had to be so convoluted. No, that's not a word. I don't know why they had to go into this main event in such a roundabout way. Like, just let us know that he's hurt. Let us know that he can't compete. And that because he can't compete, this match was supposed to be for the number one contendership. And Drew McIntyre is now our number one contender. If you want to have the match that night against Cody Rhodes, then have it. You can even finish it off the same way if you're going somewhere with this. I can't see that you're going somewhere with this. But if Cody needs to be disqualified in order so that we go somewhere with this, you can still do that. Have the match end in a disqualification with Cody Rhodes, and then you can get to wherever you want to get to. But this whole thing of having Jacob Fatu come out, getting everyone excited, I was like, he can have every belt. He can have my belt if he wants, right? Like, because Jacob Fatu absolutely deserves to be a champion. And I think that whenever he comes back from this injury, he will be a champion. He will be competing for the championship. But I don't know. It just feels really weird. Like, just the way they got there was pointless. Which, like, we talked about this after Monday Night Raw, right? But they just feel like they write themselves into a hole, and the way that they get there is just the hardest way of getting there, where we have to be like, oh, because A needs to connect to B, so we have to go through C, D, E, and F before we get to B. And why? Why? There's just such easier ways of getting there, WWE, where we don't have to feel like we're stupid for watching. I don't know. This is definitely leading towards a match with Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre at some point, which, fine, I don't hate it. But, like, look at the way that you booked the U.S. Championship, right? Like, cool. I like that Ilya Dragunov came back. I like that he won the championship, because also now there's like 5 different directions you can go with the U.S. Championship, right? Like, it's either going to be Solo against, you're probably going to get Solo against Sammy at some point, right? Like, that's probably a match that we're getting at some point that's going to end in shenanigans that will eventually lead us towards a match for the U.S. Championship. It's probably going to be a number one contenders match, right? The Solo against Sammy match. The MFTs are going to interfere. Then probably Ray Fenix is going to interfere. Shinsuke will probably interfere also. We're probably going to get a 5-way match for the U.S. Championship. Probably a ladder match. Which, again, right, like, I'm not complaining about that, right? And the writing has been good. Like, the way that we're leading to this has been good, and I get it. And, yeah, all of these guys absolutely deserve a shot. Maybe not Ray Fenix, but he's a part of the story now, so he's definitely going to get a shot for that U.S. title. Great. Like, great. I love the way you did that. The main event stuff, why? Also, the stuff with Tiffany, right? Like, where are we going with this? Kiana James? Why is Kiana James interrupting this? Right? Like, turn Tiffany heel after this whole thing. And maybe that is where they're going, right? It sounds like I didn't like SmackDown, but I actually love this SmackDown. It flew by. The main event was weird. I said it once, I've said it again. I'll say it 100 times. That main event was weird. And I don't know where they're going with this. I don't know. If I felt like AI, it definitely felt like ChatGPT wrote this episode. But maybe Road Dogg just feels like ChatGPT. I don't know. What did you guys think, man? Am I overthinking this? Just like act like, yeah, we're all marks. We all watch wrestling. We're all, weird nerds in our own way because we're all here every Monday and every Friday. But treat us with a little bit of respect, WWE. Like, get us to a storyline the right way, not in weird, convoluted ways. I can't say that word, but I'm definitely interested to see where they go with all of this. Like I said, it'll probably lead to Cody versus Drew at some point. Where's Randy, too, right? Like, Randy was a part of this whole thing for a while. Randy Orton. Is he going to be a part of this match? The part that, like, upsets me the most, and this is no one's fault, right? Because if Jacob Fatu is hurt, then he's hurt. But the part that upsets me the most is this was 100% going to be a triple threat match for the Undisputed Championship, right? It was going to be Drew versus Jacob versus Cody Rhodes. This match was 100% going to end on a DQ, and they were both going to be number one contenders, and it was 100% going to be for the WWE Undisputed Championship at the end as a triple threat match. And that was going to be awesome. That match was going to be great. But again, it's no one's fault that Jacob got hurt. Also, like, why did Cody Rhodes have to, like, hit him with a championship? Why couldn't you have Drew be the one who, like, gets upset that he can't get one over on him and, like, does something stupid to hurt his chances? Are we supposed to believe that this is what's gonna make Cody turn heel? Like, there's no way. But Cody is, like, the super baby face. He only wins in the most babyface way, right? Like, why is he using his championship as a weapon? It's not like he wasn't going to beat Drew. Also, why is he coming out in his street clothes if you wanted to have this match? Just have him be like, hey, I'm ready for you. I'm always ready for a fight. Let's have this match tonight. Come out in his wrestling clothes. Have an actual match. This was weird. I don't know. WWE is upsetting sometimes, and tonight was one of those nights. I don't know. Anyway, this was a little weirder of a video. Just me ranting because WWE is upsetting. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Since you guys made it this far, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. Come. Be with us every day. We can have more of these chats together. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Am I in the wrong here? Maybe I'm in the wrong here. And WWE is doing great. Again, it's not like this episode of SmackDown was bad. This episode of SmackDown was very good. The writing has been very good. But just the way that they did this main event thing. I feel like there was an easier way to get there, WWE. But we're here now, so. Anyway, like I said, make sure to drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you think they're going with all of this. But as always, thank you guys for joining. And I'll see you next time. Peace.